welcome back to my channel. I'm just hopping on here quickly just to address some issues that I've been seeing floating around the internet. It really has to do with spam messaging, Sub4Sub, messages on, oh, follow my Instagram and I'll be able to get you so many followers, etc., etc. I've seen your tweets and they are so awesome. You are so awesome. Well, how do you know who I am? And oh my goodness, I've gotten tweets, DMs from Prince Harry himself 3 times, 3 different ones. So I'm like, wow, this is really special. Not. And one of them actually said to me in my message that, and I took a photo of it because I had to tell you guys about it because it's just not freaking funny. Well, I'm here to select some matron and patron who I will make my ambassadors that are willing and capable of working with me. Really now? That's what you're looking for in my, and you just found me. How? This is the second Prince Harry. There's been 3 altogether, and I'm just like, yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Like, really? I, I read that and I'm like, oh gosh. I just didn't even bother replying. I'm like, you know what? I got better things to do. And just the spam messages themselves, I've been noticing that people are getting a lot of them stemming from, oh, I've seen your YouTube channel, I can get you views. I've seen your Instagram and I love you. You're beautiful. I can get you tons of followers. Oh my goodness, your Twitter account is blown up. I can help you get it more blown up. Oh my goodness, it never ends. And I'm sure everybody's getting these same messages, probably from the same people. Um, and Sub4Sub, I don't do Sub4Sub. I support smaller YouTubers like myself. I had 671. Now I'm down to 669. Up and down like a yo-yo. What can I do? So I like to support the smaller YouTube community, and that's why I'm part of Team 11. And there's another one with Daggy and Says in it. I can't remember the name of that group, but I enjoy supporting the smaller ones. So if someone comes to me and says, I saw your channel and I really like your content, meaning because I do mostly makeup and face stuff and, just products in general. And, I'd like you to check out my channel. Well, I will check out their channel, and if it does appeal to me, then I definitely will subscribe. But I'm not just gonna, oh yeah, I'll sub to you, you sub to me without even looking at the channels. No, I usually say, well, what do you like about my channel? And if they say, well, I really like, that video you put up about the palette, the Anastasia palette, or they'll mention a YouTube video that they've seen of mine, then I know that they've watched it. If they're just like, oh yeah, you want a Sub4Sub? That's it? No. I don't believe in that. I never have. I've kept my integrity throughout the entire time I've had my channel. I've gained the subscribers I have gained because I am honest, I'm unique. And even like all of Team 11, like, you guys are awesome. You pick me up when I'm down, when I'm feeling sick. You guys are always there for me. And that's what subscribers mean to me. They become my online family. And I've mentioned that before. Like, it takes a lot to become a family member of someone, whether it be online or in person or what have you. And to me, um, when someone comes into my life and they take their time to make me feel better, whether I'm feeling sick or down or whatever, that means the world to me, guys. That means so much to me that I know that that is a good person and I want that person in my life. And you all know who you are. Team 11, Daggy says, I made a best friend, Hermie and Catherine. I came over from Nikki's channel way back in January, and she is now, a best friend of mine. We exchange gifts. We text and stuff. Like, I would never have met any of you had it not been for my channel, and that means more to me than any subscriber, any video or anything. What means the world to me is the friendships that I have found along the way. I've only been doing this since January 1st, so 7.5 months. Team 11 I'm using as an example because we connect, we talk, we bring each other up when we're down. All of us do. And I like to think that I do the same to people who are having a down day. I like to lift them up somehow. Kind words go a long way, guys. And they go a long way for me too. I can't even tell you how much it means to me. Being bullied all my life has been hard, especially when my own family members, like my sperm donor father and my useless mother, and I say these because they are true, they told me that they wanted me to die of cancer when I had cancer, and I had made a video about that and shared it. So if you guys want to look at it, that's totally okay. But they told me, my own parents told me that they would like to see me die. Who says that to their kids, So not only am I bullied by school kids and beat up by school kids, I'm bullied by my own family. And that's why I don't consider them family. That's why when someone grabs my heart, a friendship heart, I hold on to them because my friends are my family. My friends mean more to me than those people. Catherine knows, she's been with me pretty much since day one, and she knows more about me than my own family does. And I do share a lot online as well. Hermie, you know a lot about me. We've became good friends, and I developed online friendships with everybody, and I can't thank you guys enough for being there for me. And that's what YouTube and Twitter and all these social medias are all about. It's meeting people and keeping that friendship, because had I not decided to do my YouTube channel on January 1st, I never would have known any of you. And the thought of that breaks my heart, because you guys have lifted me up more than I've ever been lifted up from anybody in my family, in my friends in school when I was bullied. So thank you all. I just want to thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart for all the love and support that you give me and you give it to me every day. You ask me how I'm doing, and I like to think that I give back what is given to me. And if someone's having a bad day, I like to give them some encouraging words to lift them up as well. I just don't like having the spam, and I know a lot of people don't like having the spam messages or the Sub4Sub or the come be my matron and patron, and like, what is that? What is that? I seen your tweets and you're awesome. And one of the Prince Harry ones I called out. I said, well, it was the last one, and I said, oh, well, because there's been two of you floating around my Twitter claiming to be Prince Harry, and I never heard back from him. I don't know why they're pretending to be Prince Harry. Like, I don't get it. But I just wanted to come on here, guys, and let you know, I know Hermie's having a hard time right now, and I hope this kind of lifts him up a little bit. I never want you guys to think it's all about the subs or views or anything. It's not. It's about the journey and who you meet on that journey. And yeah, you're gonna run into some pinheads. It just comes with the territory of being online, and you can't do anything about it. So don't let it bother you. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy. What I was trying to tell Herman was, I love reading books. And I gave him this analogy. I said, if I read a bad book, am I going to stop reading? Heck no. I love reading. I love reading so much that I watch Peter Mon, and I'm like, I'd love to be part of that BookTube channel, but I don't read enough for me to be part of it. These people read 3-4 books a day. But I'm not going to stop reading because I read a bad book. I'm going to keep reading. It's the same thing with YouTube. You get a bad comment or you lose a sub, you're not going to quit. You can't quit a hobby. You can quit a job, but you can't quit a hobby. A hobby is something you enjoy doing. Why would you want to quit that? Why would you want to quit something you enjoy doing? Makes no sense, right? And that's true. I'm not going to quit reading just because I found a dud book. I'm going to find another book, and hopefully it's a good one. Same with adult coloring. I know Herman doesn't know much about that. He thought it sounded perverted, but no, it's not. It's adult coloring. I enjoy it. They got coloring books for adults, and they're like very intricate and very, like small spaces, and like mandalas and Zentangles and all sorts. Mandalas are my favorite because I've actually made a mandala myself. But just Google adult coloring and see what pops up. And I guarantee you that is going to pop up, and you're going to see all these wonderful creations that we can color that are very, they're not like coloring Donald Duck or anything like that. It's very small spaces, and I have like artist quality pencil crayons from Prismacolor. I have Faber-Castell pens, like to coloring pens. Like, I have all that stuff, and I have probably 40 adult coloring books that range from this stick to this stick. So I do that when I'm, when my mind is, occupied, so to speak. So I just go and I either read or I color, and it helps. It really does help. So I was telling Herman that. But you can't quit a hobby, so don't think about quitting YouTube, anybody, because if you enjoy making videos, then you enjoy making content, that's a hobby, that's something you enjoy doing. So you don't want to quit that. That was my analogy that I tried to help him out a little bit, and I hope it did help in Team 11 and then some. I love you all so, so much from the bottom of my heart, and that will never change. And thank you all for the support you've given me. It means the world to me. So I love you. Keep smiling, and you're beautiful. Don't forget that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.